fall if you approve. There we go. Yes. Hello! You want to try some Treatos? You've already tried these ones. Hey y'all, my name is Marissa, and this is my 1-year-old Australian Shepherd puppy named Freya. I would introduce you in person, however she is currently on a walk with the dads. So when she gets back, I'm sure she'll hop in here and hop up on the bed, especially once she realizes I have Treatos up here, so you'll get to meet her soon. If you recognize me or this background, but you don't recognize this channel, hello, yes, I'm Marissa Nicole, Freya the Floof. We used to be on the other channel, my, main channel, my actual channel, but in 2022, I decided to start this channel all about Freya, where I'll be posting her monthly pup dates, training videos, hacks, like tips and tricks and treats and enrichments, and tons of hauls, which is what today's video is. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future Freya videos. You can also follow Freya on Instagram in case you guys want more pictures and videos of her over there. But today's video is inspired from the videos that I used to post on my actual channel, my main channel of Freya, where I would basically give you guys like a haul of things that I buy Freya all the time and let you guys know what was good, what wasn't. And on my channel, I do a monthly like person haul of what I buy in a month and what works and what didn't. So I thought I would take a spin on that and bring it to Freya's channel to basically do a monthly dog haul of things that I buy her. Now I will say that some months will probably be like one thing. Some months will be 25 things. And today's video isn't that bad, honestly, which is shocking, one, because this is basically encompassing like December, January, and then now February. So that's a lot of months, but I did take a break on buying her things. Because if you come from the other channel, you know how much stuff I would buy Freya literally on the daily. So I did need to like pull back a little bit, save some money for a little bit. But yeah, some videos will have a lot of things, some videos will have just a few things. But I do also post like on Instagram if we buy her new things there. So if you want to know about things before the video, again, you can follow her on Instagram. But today's video honestly just has a few items, but we're still gonna go through them. One of which you've seen, but I never used it yet when I showed it to you. So I kind of want to open up and tell you guys how this has been, which is her newest collar leash set. I love buying Freya different sets. Like if I buy a collar, I really want the leash to match. We're either having like a little dog tag to match, which I haven't bought yet for this one. So we haven't used it a ton because of course, if she's off leash, I don't want her off leash without a dog tag, and she doesn't have one on this collar. I personally like to have one on each collar so that way I don't have to switch them around. So I still need to buy one for this collar, but I do like the pattern on it. It's kind of like an Aztec-y look with neon yellow, gray, and black. She already has an Aztec-y one currently that's like blues and stuff, which is beautiful. So kind of sticking to the same theme, but Griffin ended up getting me this set for Christmas for Freya. So this is the collar, and then of course the leash to match. It is the same little design with the neon yellow. It's honestly like your typical set. Oh, I didn't even say where it's from. It is from Wolfgang. If you are familiar with them, Griffin found it, he ordered it. I don't have anything from this brand. This is the first thing. But as far as like my impressions of it, it seems pretty good, but it seems very like standard. It didn't like wow me in a way. Like I like the design and stuff. It feels sturdy, so it doesn't feel like it's, poorly made or anything, but it's just a standard like leash and collar. Like I feel like it's kind of the same thing that I would find at PetSmart or literally anything else. This is pretty thin. There's no like padding on it, nothing like special. And I'm saying that more so to give you guys an idea. I don't want you guys to think that I'm like saying that this is like a shitty set, because it's not. I'm just saying it's very standard. Because I think, let me look up. I don't even know how much this is because I didn't buy it. So the collar itself is $19.95, which I think is a standard price. Like, would I pay that for this? Yeah. And then it looks like the leash itself is $24.95. So yeah, standard pricings. For some reason, I thought it was like an expensive brand. And in my head, I'm like, this seems pretty standard to me. So yeah, it's a normal leash and a normal collar, but we do enjoy it. I like the look of it because Griffin's not a huge fan of dressing Freya in like pinks and stuff like that, whatever. So it's just like a very typical little leash and collar, but I do need to get a dog tag for it still, so stay tuned. Staying on the trend of like apparel, I guess you could say, I got Freya 2 new bows. They're like little Velcro bows that you can put around their collars or their leash or I don't know, literally anything. And the first one that I got her is this little pride bow, which I think is adorable. I of course need to get her a pride one. She has a pride collar and a pride bandana already, so now for this year's pride she'll have a little bow to add to it, which I think is adorable. So it's not like the little rubber band ones that she like wears in her hair. I'm not like the biggest fan of that, but I think it could be cute. She hasn't worn it yet. Obviously it doesn't match this set, but just so you can see what I mean. So it would just be on the collar when she wears it and be a little pride thing. I think it's adorable and I had to grab a pride one. And then I did get her a little heart one, which I thought was adorable for Valentine's Day. And I ordered this back in like December because my thought was that I would buy her like a February collar, because I usually try to do like themed stuff with her, and this would be like on her little Valentine's Day collar, but I never ended up doing that. So we're gonna hold on to this one until next year, where I can get a nice little pink collar for her for Valentine's Day. Or honestly, I can do it anytime, it doesn't really matter, but that was my thought when I bought this, and then it just never happened. But I think it's cute and I want her to wear it. And then the last apparel item she also hasn't worn yet, but I have tons of, oh, I didn't even say, I keep forgetting where these are from, which is the same company as this little harness, which is Cocoa Pup London. And that might sound familiar to you guys because I have their like treat bag. I don't know what it's officially called, but it is my favorite treat bag as far as like looks goes, and it's like big enough, it kind of looks like a purse. It's like my Prada bag dupe that I always talked about on my other channel. I absolutely love it. It's like the best bag ever. And I also have a matching leash and collar set to the bag, and since I liked that so much, I have been like getting more stuff from them. So yeah, these bows are from Cocoa Pup London, which I guess I should have said as well. Everything will be linked down below that I'm going to talk about, so you guys can check it out further. And then I also got this little harness set, which I thought was so cute. I like the design on it. Again, it's not too girly, but it's like a little leopard print. I don't know, I think it's adorable. And I had to stop myself from getting the matching leash, but I did so because there's a lot of black accents and we already just have like a black leash. So I talked myself out of getting the matching one, but I might end up getting it. But I think this is so freaking cute, and I really cannot wait for her to wear it. We just haven't been going to very many places because it's in the dead of winter and there's so much snow, so I'm excited to put her in this. Love is a four-legged word. Oh, that's so cute. That's on the back of their tag. Now this video is not sponsored whatsoever, but after I bought the treat bag and I like shared it on my stories and everything, Cocoa Pup London actually saw that, reached out to me, and they actually gave me a discount code to share with you guys because they noticed that, you know, y'all were interested in stuff like that. So I will share the code down below in the description box as well if you guys want to save some money on some of their products, because I've been using my own code to buy her more things. Kind of a bad idea to give me that, but at least it's saving me money. And then moving on to treats. These are two new treats that I got Freya recently. I went to Pet People and talked to one of the ladies, and I basically was like, what's your favorite treat? Show me, I want to get it for my dog. And this is what they recommended. So the first one is a Nulo Freestyle Grain-Free Trainers salmon recipe. These treats are like soft treats, so they will dry out, and it's in like a little bag. I will say, every other bag that I've had is like a Ziploc. This is the first bag. I don't know if I'll be able to show this on camera very easily, but this is the first bag that has like Velcro. I don't know if you can see that, but I think that's genius for stuff like this because I feel like I always miss the little zipper and then they dry out, but like this is foolproof. Like no matter where it lands, even if you don't get it perfectly, like you're still gonna close it because it's a really thick like Velcro strip. So I don't know, like the packaging wise, I think is 10 out of 10. And then the treats themselves we've been using, like of course the bag was full and now we're here at the bottom, and Freya really likes them. I think I just heard her come inside, so she'll come in and taste test them for you guys. But as far as ingredients go, the first ingredient, which is most important, is salmon. So super awesome, love that. And then we have dried ground chickpeas, dried ground peas, gelatin, honey, salmon oil, natural flavor, cherries, blueberries, etc, etc. I think the ingredients are pretty good. Is it like perfect? I can't really say. I'm not that educated on it, but I do try to get her good food that has like minimal ingredients and nothing that's unnecessary in dog food. So I really like that they listed the first ingredient as salmon, because that means percentage wise, that's the most thing that's in this treat is salmon. So I'm a fan of that. And it actually does give you like a guaranteed analysis here, which a lot of dog treats don't. So it gives you the percentages of like what is in each of these. So I really like that because obviously the more information the better. A lot of foods that just list like, random things, and they don't really break it down for you. Like I'm weary of that. So it's kind of happy that she recommended these. And then the second one, which we haven't tried yet, so if Freya comes in here, I'll have her try them, is a Kiwi Kitchens fish skin treats. These are raw freeze-dried treats, which Freya has never had before. We always give her either like kibble or like the soft treats, like training treats in a way. So I don't know if she would like these. I mean, honestly, she probably will. She likes anything. She's very food motivated. But the other reason why I really liked these when she pointed them out, there's only one ingredient in here. Single ingredient, which is what I just said. The less is better. And literally ingredients is just fish skin. That's it. Literally awesome. That is exactly what I want to see. And then again, there's a guaranteed analysis of what is in here. We got 80% crude protein, 0.5% crude fat, 15% collagen, 5% moisture, 3% crude fiber. Like perfect. And they're from New Zealand, which I think is really cool. So these are some of the new treats. I'll see if she's here because I want her to try these for you guys. Come on. Hello. You want to try some Treatos? You've already tried these ones, but you want to show them that they're so yummy? Sit. Good girl. You want me? Paul, if you approve. There we go. Yes. All right. we have these new ones we're gonna try. Does that sound good? She's very interested. I know. Those smell so good. They smell so good, huh? Kiss. Thank you. Here you go. She's not sure. She's just sniffing it. Oh wait, there we go. She eating it. Good girl. Kiss it. Paw off, that was good. That one was good. You want another one? Here you go. She's so delicate with these ones, but she's eating them. I think Freya gives these a 10 out of 10. So I just realized my camera was on a terrible setting for color. I'm so sorry you had to watch all of that, but I'm also not gonna re-record it, so this is what we're dealing with. And then the last item of this haul is actually just the bin itself, not really what is inside of it, but it is full of Freya's toys, and that's because we needed to get a bigger toy bin. Like, look how giant this is. So many toys. We had a tiny one. Is that your toy? Where is it? I don't know where it is. Let me see. But she had so many toys, and I had like a small toy bin from Target, but it was just overflowing and it was absolutely ridiculous. So I got this new bin, and it's also from Target, and we're already filling it up. And I don't understand how. She's just spoiled and she just gets any toy that she wants. But I do really like this because it's like a felt bin. So it's like movable because Freya really likes to get into it. Sorry. And like literally tear everything out, and sometimes she'll knock it over and like climb inside of it kind of thing. And her other one was wood, so that really didn't do very well. So I like this one because it's soft. It like keeps its shape because it has a like a rough border, or I don't know what to call it. It's like a plastic rim or something like that, so it holds its shape, but it is bendable. And with it being just felt, it's not going to scratch our floors, and it's not like something wood that she can chew on. All around, I like this toy bin a lot better than her old one. And it just holds everything better. It blends in. It's neutral. It's gray. I like it. But that is it for this month's, or I guess the past few months, dog haul. Hopefully we have enough stuff to do this every month, and I'll of course share some of the hauls as I get them in the like dog vlogs as we film them. So make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future videos on this channel. And let me know down below if there's anything that you're dying to see if it's like worth it or not, because I would love to be your guinea pig. If there's like a brand that you want to try, or something you saw on TikTok, or just something random that you're like, oh, I want to buy that, but you don't want to spend the money on it yet, let me know. I'll look into it. I'll buy it for you, and I'll let you know if I like it or not. I love doing stuff like that, so hit me with your best stuff if you have any recommendations or things that you want me to try out, and let you know how they work. Can you say goodbye? Paw, say goodbye. Thanks for watching.